What's up, ladies and gentlemen, back again with another video and back again with another Thanksgiving movie review. And today we're going to be reviewing Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, starring John Candy as Dale Griffith and Steve Martin as Neil Page. This film was written, produced, and directed by John Hughes, and it was released in the year 1987. Now the plot line for this movie is about Neil Page. He's, leaving off to, meet his family over for Thanksgiving, which he has to, go through, he has to go through numerous things to just try to get there, from, trying to catch a taxi to, riding a plane and other, vehicles. Along the way, he meets Dale Griffith, played by the late great John Candy, and they kind of have like this little, back and forth banter between each other. Where one plays, where you got like Steve Martin playing like the straight man, and John Candy, playing, the lovable goofball. But yeah, this film, it goes into very hilarious territory, and some of the moments that happen in this movie, as well as some of the dramatic scenes involving John Candy when Steve Martin's Neil Page is completely, tearing them down in like a back and forth argument at the hotel. You have this very dramatic moment that plays out in the film, which showcases some of, John Candy's best acting work, which shows that, John Candy was only limited to comedy. The guy could have done drama if he wanted to as well, and maybe he probably would have if he lived long enough, like other actors, like Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, Eddie Murphy. They've all delved outside of their comfort zones by doing other work outside of comedy. So who knows what it could have been for the late great John Candy had he not passed in the mid-90s. But overall, you see a great chemistry between Steve Martin and John Candy, and how their characters bounce back and forth between each other. There are some great jokes, there are some hilarious moments, and there's also a cameo by a young Kevin Bacon. You see like a short cameo by young Kevin Bacon in there. So yeah, I thought that was clear. I was like, I recognize that actor, But yeah, they go on numerous adventures on the road and on the air, which the name speaks for itself, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Basically, the movie lives up to its title of, them traveling together on planes, trains, and automobiles while he's trying to make it home to his family for Thanksgiving, and then, as the movie goes on, you see the character development and backstory for both of them, as they both have different backstories, that kind of, collide with one another. Eventually, a friendship is formed, but yeah, it's a pretty good comedy classic by John Hughes. John Hughes has made numerous classic movies over the years. This just happens to be one of them. And if you guys haven't seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, I highly recommend it. So if I were to give Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, starring John Candy and Steve Martin, and directed by John Hughes, I give it a solid A+. Have you guys seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Are you guys a fan of Steve Martin or John Candy? Or are you a fan of just John Hughes films in general? Let me know. Comment below if you want to see more content like this. I have a whole catalog of movie and TV show reviews, you know, unboxing videos, DVD and Blu-ray haul videos, my Fun Adventures YouTube vlogs, and other numerous content. So you guys, if you want to stick around for more, then make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys around for the next video. Y'all have a great day now. Peace.